Hello Gemini, Marianne from Revealing Light, Tarot, Astrology and Spirituality. I'm here to look at your oracle cards, your tarot scopes for 2022. And I'm a little bit overcome before I start this reading because I've just been shuffling and preparing the decks, and I've had a lot of orbs in around me. Beautiful light-filled vapors. I don't know what you would call them, but it actually was so beautiful watching it that it brought tears to my eyes. So I don't know if that's a message for you. What I did get is that this coming year, you're going to hit your target. You're going to, virtually I see an arrow going straight at bullseye. But it's going to come in a way that's unexpected to you, because I saw a clock or an anti-clockwise energy around that arrow, showing me that in some way it's unexpected. The flow of energy that comes when you hit this target, when you achieve this goal. It's almost like an unwinding, perhaps taking you back into the past in some way, or to a time when you were less burdened. Anyway, that's what I got for you as one of your themes in 2022. Let's get started. So I'm going to pull the Revealing Light Oracle and get some Oracle cards for you. Then I'm going to move to the Good Tarot and get some messages from Spirit. Then I'm going to draw 12 cards, one for each month of the year, and pull clarifiers as needed. This is for your sun sign Gemini, or if your rising sign is Gemini, or if your moon is in Gemini, or any other major planetary placement is in Gemini, and you get drawn to this reading, please do listen. As with all my readings, whether they are my monthly tarot scopes or my yearly predictions, they are general, and they will apply to some and not to others, or if not now, then later on in the year. Use your own intuition. These readings are meant to be a guide only. All right, let's get started. Okay. I'm seeing that Knight. I think it's the Knight of Swords coming. I knew I should get water before I started this reading, and I didn't. So there's a lesson for me. Before I do the next one, I will. Okay, for Gemini, what's coming up for Gemini in 2022? What are the main messages you want to share with Gemini? Yeah, there is some kind of painstaking. What is it? The balance, getting the balance right, is really important for you. There's something that you're aiming for, and it'll come in an unexpected way. When it does, make sure you get the balance right. Gemini, what have we got for Gemini in 2022? It's an absolute honor to do these readings. It really is. So we've got manifestation, Mars energy. Whenever Mars is transiting through your sun sign, through your zodiac, and your sun sign, pay particular attention. Manifestation. So you're going to get something that you're aiming for. This is creating your own abundance, and it is creating that through a divine connection with Spirit. So wherever you can, look, everything begins from that. It begins from your connection with Spirit. Everything else, that's where abundance flows from. Contemplation, what lies beyond is a new pathway and beginning. Jupiter energy. So we have Jupiter in Pisces. This is crown chakra as well. Pay particular attention to when Jupiter transits into Pisces, I think on December the 28th, and the time during 2022 that Jupiter stays in that sign. There's something about manifesting a new beginning here. What lies beyond is a new pathway and beginning. Contemplation. You've manifested a new beginning. Strength, and we've got Leo energy here. Self-knowledge, self-acceptance and awareness of your value, are worth contemplation. Leo energy. Fire energy, strength, the strength of the lion. So it looks like you've manifested something new in 2022 because of your strength and resilience. Your strength and your resilience. Being able to weather the storms, being the light. There's a manifestation, almost like a reward coming to you. Communication, we are more than what we think. Observe your thoughts because they precede your words. Mercury energy. I think for some Geminis, what I'm getting are messages around your self-worth may have not been as high as it should have been, even though Geminis are noted for their strength. Ruled by Mercury, communication, the throat chakra. There's something around really taking the time to look at why your self-awareness of your value is not where it should be. If you're doing that, if you've done that, you've released this manifestation energy. We've got change, at times not easy but often necessary. Saturn energy, not all change has to be hard though. Sometimes change involves breaking down structures. That's that Saturn father time, structures that have been there over time. But change is necessary for you in 2022. When you're feeling overwhelmed, pause, take the time to find stillness within, and the answer will come. Neptune energy. You're bringing something new into form. You're manifesting something. And you've done this through your strength and resilience to weather the tough times, the dark times, to be that light for others. There's newness coming, but it could be daunting in 2022. Make sure there's balance. Pause. Take time out. And empathy, compassion, 33, the master communicator. You're getting a lot of threes here, Gemini. Threes and ones. I think there's been a lot of personal growth for you over the last few years, last couple of years. And I feel you've freed a lot of space up within, which has allowed you to bring forward this manifestation energy. Even through your self-expression and confidence, it seems like you've looked at your value, looked at your self-worth. You've gone through that hard journey. And I feel that there is now space to start manifesting, and there will be new beginnings for you. Partnerships, giving and receiving, there is strength in unity. Coming together with others. Here we go. I knew we'd get your card. This card I pulled for Libra as well. It's very alike. Very alike. Very similar. Freedom, breaking out of self-imposed restrictions, finding your voice. Mercury and Gemini energy, the throat. Chakra, communication. You've weathered adversity. You've been tested. And you've passed the test. So look for that manifestation of new cycles in 2022. Gemini. Let's take a look at the Good Tarot. I'm just getting a real, Geminis are, I would say, fervent. They're quick, quick of the mind. Quick. Their analytical skills are high. They work things out. They nut things out. But I just get more of a laid-back vibe for you in 2022. I'm not sure why. That's a message for someone. Page of Fire and the Six of Fire. So we've got Page of Wands and the Six of Wands. You're on the move. You're on the move in 2022. Literally could be relocating, moving house, for example. moving jobs. There's movement forward, travel even. Moving on from a situation that no longer serves you. What are the messages from Spirit for my Geminis in 2022? A new year, a new cycle. Gemini 2022. So we have the Hanged Man. Pausing is really important. Taking the time, slowing down, taking the time to look at things from another perspective, with empathy and compassion and gratitude. The 10 of air. Here's your energy. You've finishing old cycles. You've finished old cycles. 2022 is about new beginnings. 6 of air twice now. So sorry, that would have been the 6 of wands. 6 of wands is victory. 6 of air, 6 of swords is relocation, moving on. I guess whatever old patterns you were working on, this can also indicate moving out of troubled waters, moving on from that deep, heavy burden like energy. Chariot. Movement. So much movement in 2022 for you. The messenger of air. This is a plan. This is strategy. This is bringing forward. It's like new insights, new revelations, new situations. The page of air. Oh gosh, yeah. This is your reading, all right. The page of air. Insight. It's just going to be a year full of insight for you. And the King of Cups. The King of Cups. Emotional wisdom. It's interesting. That's what I got when I opened up for the reading. A lot of light coming from an elderly man, and his beard was flowing light. The King of Cups is particularly pertinent to you. This energy is around nurturing wisdom, emotional wisdom, Gemini. And here's double validation. At the base of the pack is the Magician card. You're manifesting. I know, it's like wisdom. And new cycles. The Magician is number 1. What are you manifesting? You've got that twice now. 3 times. You're manifesting change. Twice you've got it. So far. You're manifesting new cycles in 2022. Or you have manifested new cycles in 2022, Gemini. Let's look at your month by month cards, Gemini. Nine of Cups and the Wheel. Miracles. Jupiter energy. The Wheel of Fortune is turning, and it's turning in your favour, Gemini, in 2022. Really, from about now. Okay, I feel that you completed a huge cycle. Ace of Pentacles, money coming to you. New beginnings. I love it. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. All right, Gemini, I want 12 cards for each month of the year. 2022, January to December. 2022, Gemini 2022. What have we got coming up month by month for Gemini in 2022? Knight of Swords in February. A lot of 5s here. Things are changing for you. King of Cups is here again. Okay, yep, Page of Wands and the 8 of Wands. By the time the year closes down, you're well and truly on the move. Endings and beginnings is at the base of the pack. That's your theme for 2022. Closing down cycles and beginning new ones. Okay. I'm going to bring the laptop down. Where I need to, I will clarify. And you can see the cards as I go. So what we've got here is 12 cards. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. You start the year, Gemini, with the Five of Wands. Now, the Five of Wands in other decks can be obstacles and challenges. It can be family rivalry, sibling rivalry, competition in the workplace. But in this deck, somebody holds that middle staff. Who is that? That's you. You can only get into the Five of Wands situation if your self-worth is low. And I bet if I draw clarifying cards, we're going to see that you're actually done with this energy. And you realize it in January. Okay. Why is the Five of Wands here in January for Gemini? Five of Wands, Gemini. Five of Wands, Gemini. Okay, that wants to come out. Okay, so rather than giving in to any sort of disappointment, we've got 3 cups here that you can't access. It's like spilt milk, but there's an offer coming here to you. Literally like a hand coming out of the clouds. What's this Five of Wands energy here? Yep, you're offered new starts, new emotional starts. Somehow you've risen above the Five of Wands and you are really have got, the King of Cups comes forward and then we move back into the Ace of Cups cycle. These are new emotional conditions for you in 2022. In January, it becomes quite evident there is new emotional conditions for you. Let's see what the Knight of Swords is all about here. What is the Knight of Swords doing here? The Knight of Swords. Okay, so we have the Seven of Wands, standing your ground. You're not being pushed around. The High Priestess energy, she is a gift. Draw on your intuition in February because we've got the Hierophant. It's really like you've got the high ground, Gemini, in February with a truth that might come forward, or you are speaking your own truth. Let's see what the Eight of Cups here is doing here in March. That's about walking away from what no longer serves you. As I said, huge lessons that you've learnt during 2021. There's a sunrise, not a sunset here. Show me. This is emotional wisdom is what it's all about here. In March, Eight of Cups. Show me the Eight of Cups. You could leave something, victory over these sorts of situations. You could, here's the Four of Cups again. You're leaving something behind in March, Gemini. And you're bringing, this Two of Wands is manifestation energy. You hold the world in the palm of your hand. What is the world? Endings and beginnings. There's huge changes in the first quarter of the year for you. Now I want to see what the Five of Swords. This is about sabotage. Don't sabotage your own progress. So we've got April. What's the Five of Swords here for? Okay. Three of Pentacles. Working with somebody. Here's your other pentacle. So we've got money news here, but working with others, getting on the move, movement, the Knight of Swords, Knight of Wands, movement. Don't dwell on the past. There is change here, absolutely. Change which may even uproot you. But you've got justice here. What was taken away is given back. Strength. That's twice you've got that card. You're going to be rewarded because of your strength. Now, the Four of Swords talks about stepping back, pausing, and really slowing down the pace with this Knight of Pentacles. Slow and steady wins the race. I think that in April, you're faced with real change, a situation that brings forward real change. Let's see what happens in May. You've got something coming to an inevitable closure. Yeah, ending old cycles, beginning new ones. I think you've manifested this change. What is the Judgment card doing here? These are karmic cards, both the Tower and the Judgment card. I'm going to read on them together because I think they're linked. May and June of next year, something comes to an end. There's big change here in those 2 months. Show me the Judgment card. Why is the Judgment card here? So we have the Page of Swords, truth, enlightenment, perhaps even a young person. Show me why this Judgment card is here. So we have the King of Pentacles. That's Earth energy, Virgo energy, Capricorn energy, Taurus energy, and the King of Cups. Wow. Somebody, as King of Cups energy is right throughout this reading. Emotional wisdom, nurturing. That's lovely energy. One more. The Knight of Swords. Truth emerging. And miracles. Wow. That is fantastic. So even though the Judgment card looks pretty heavy karmically, the energy that it brings forward is actually, you could get, for example, a flow of money coming through. Something that begins a wish fulfillment for you. See what this Tower is. Towers are about change. They're not necessarily about strife. They're simply about massive life-changing change. And this is coinciding with the month of June in your reading. Why is the Tower card here? Okay, I'll pick that card up, but we have the Ace of Pentacles. New starts. But the new starts are going to be, you're going to feel like you've lost something and you're going to be anxious about this new start. But look, we've got the Lovers card coming through here. You're going to be supported, and we've got the Emperor. We've got control. You're going to be supported. Things are not going to get out of control. This is a new start, but it is a little bit of a, it's changes. You got that card again with the Oracle cards. Change is sometimes hard, but often necessary. So let's take a look at July and August. Four of Swords. If this change brings about, for example, a relocation for you or a new job, make sure you rest, because this is kind of like burnout a bit. You really do need to. You're doing too much. Yep, juggle card. The juggling, trying to juggle too much. And we've got the Five of Swords. This is around, don't sabotage yourself by not listening. Allow other people to help you through this change that really will come quickly. The Chariot card, that's interesting. And you're going to have to pull literally heavy loads as a result. But please take offers of help and offers of friendship to help you through whatever this change is that is coming in July. May, June, July. That second quarter is about change for you. Show me the Hermit card. This is Virgo energy. It's introspection and reflection. You've got the light. You're not in a dark tunnel. You're stepping forward through putting your foot one in front of the other, and you've got the light there. This is new starts. Absolutely endings and beginnings for Gemini in 2022. Okay, you've got the Four of Swords again, so, and the King of Swords. Make sure you do your planning so that you don't burn yourself out. The Queen of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles, hard work, yeah. You're up to the task. Queen of Cups. Make sure you nurture yourself. You are, I've said it before, but you are bringing something to a close in this quarter. You will know what to do. You've manifested this. It's not negative change, but it is necessary change. Let's have a look at the last quarter. September, October, November, December. Let's take a look at this King of Cups who has been here now throughout the reading. Emotional wisdom, nurturing. Father figure for some. King of Cups. This is beautiful energy, the King of Cups. Show me the King of Cups. Why is the King of Cups? You can be your own King of Cups. So we have the Lover's card. Interesting. The Devil card. What the relationships? Moving through, transforming any toxicity. The Devil, the Lovers. Gemini, you've got your own card here. You can be your own King of Cups. Emotional wisdom. Walking a tightrope. We've got the Knight of Cups. In that last quarter, in September, if you're tempted in any way, let me just get my plug in. Tempted in any way to, I don't know, not be your own best counsel. Particularly could be with children. The Page of Pentacles can sometimes be young people. We've got the Eight of Wands. Again, this is energy in December. Be the King of Cups. Be emotionally mature. No matter what this change is, be this. Nurture yourself. Nurture others. Remember that in September. All right, let's have a look at the Seven of Pentacles, looking at new plans. New plans which aren't the same as the old. Seven of Pentacles can be looking at investment, reviewing money sources, reviewing your work. It's a card of review and making plans for the future. You're not going to get all you want. In October, we rarely get everything we want, but you're going to get the Ace of Cups. You're going to get that new start. This is about leaving behind the old and taking that Ace of Cups, taking that new start. Show me that Seven of Pentacles. Yep, you're on the move. You've decided to take the cup. You've done your review and you understand that forward movement is what matters. Walking away from what no longer serves you. Even matters of the heart. Leaving behind what may have been toxic and being courageous, moving forward. Moving forward. Even though it's not going to be easy. This is a reading about change. And we've got the Eight of Pentacles. You're up to the task. You're up to the task. Page of Wands. By the time we get to November, you've made your decision. You're moving forward. Let's see what the Page of Wands is here for. Why is the Page of Wands here, Gemini 2022? Why is the Page of Wands moving forward, receiving information and moving forward? Once you start to move forward, you've had your change. It's been scary change. It's not been bad change. Just changing up old cycles and beginning new cycles in 2022. Once you decide to move forward, progress is swift. November, why is the Page of Wands here? Look, because you're looking at things in a different way. And this is what emotional maturity is all about. And things quicken up toward the end of the year. Oh yes, Eight of Wands. The Page, this is new starts again. They're very, very concrete by November. And once that occurs, the Page of Wands has the Ace of Wands. That's what he carries. Once that occurs, you close off the year with huge and quick progress. This is what I mean about the target, hitting the target. Make sure you've got balance happening in your life, though. Otherwise, you get that Four of Swords energy. But you get what you want. And you have it by December. This time next year, you have what you've dreamed for. You've manifested this. Show me this Eight of Wands as Gemini closes down the year. The Eight of Wands, please. So we keep getting the Eight of Cups, walking away from what no longer serves you, walking away from toxicity. Five of Pentacles can be almost like feeling like I'm the victim all the time. Honestly, it's so much spiritual, psychological, monetary, relationship movement in 2022 for you. And you close down the year really confident, standing your ground, ending old cycles, the birth of a new. So, and we've got the Four of Pentacles reversed. I don't read reversals, but you've lost your insecurity, including over money. And you've just got progress by the time we reach December. It's a year full of, it's like almost like the sum of everything that you've been through in the last couple of years. It's like the ending of karma has already taken place and the new cycle begins. One more card, please, for Gemini in 2022. Nice one to finish on. The Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment, miracles. You get what you want. You get what you've manifested, even if it does mean an ending of old cycles, a breaking down of old ways of doing things. It will bring with it your share of anxiety, but you get the 10 and you get the Ace of Cups with the Four of Cups. That is the Ace of Cups. Things could take you by surprise during the year, but there's newness here. Remember your strength, Gemini. Remember your strength. And during the year, connect with spirit. Pause when you feel overwhelmed, because this is a year of change in 2022. In whatever area that you're dreaming about right now, whatever you want changed in your life, and you've been thinking about this for a couple of years, you actually get to bring forward the change in 2022 that you've been thinking about in the last 18 months, 2 years. Possibly even a lot longer than that. Bye for now.